Today, I'm going to teach you how to redesign an HTML website template and turn it into your own professional portfolio website. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex Brooks, a certified cloud practitioner studying to get his first cloud role in the industry. And if you've been following this channel so far, you'll know that this is going to be part 3 of a 3-part series where I teach you how to build your own digital resume or portfolio website. In part 1, I showed you how to set up the static website using Amazon S3 and CloudFront. In part 2, we used code build, code pipeline, and GitHub to automate our changes using a CI/CD pipeline. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we change some of the elements on your portfolio website so it can look clean, professional, and you can land your first IT job. All right, we're going to see how this goes. So we are just going to we're going to free record and see basically how this goes. All right, so basically, I'm probably not going to do any format. I'm going to try to make this as kind of quick and painless as possible, just so you kind of get the gist of the process, right? So I'm probably not going to do any cuts or editing too much to the body of this video, but all I want you to do is just keep up your pipeline, make sure that you can watch and make sure there's no errors or anything like that. Let's also get a private window open with the website as well. You're also going to want to open your project directory, and let's open up a terminal window. Let's cd into the website directory. Give me 1 second here. S3 demo. Perfect. ls. There's our website files. Okay, real quick, I just had to stop editing my video because I realized how just loud and annoying my keystrokes are, so I am super sorry. Like, I didn't realize how loud it was because I'm literally recording everything on my Mac, and I'm assuming the microphone's right by the keyboard, so I apologize. I'm gonna get this fixed. Know that I really want you guys to enjoy the video and not hear me just typing super aggressively. So I apologize. I'm gonna get some more professional equipment here in a little bit, a better microphone, a better camera. So I apologize. I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and let's get back to it. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we want to change first. So let's do this. Okay, so we've already changed the text, the name. That was just a simple example in video number 2. So let's do some more advanced stuff. So let's go ahead and change like this main image, right? The easiest way to figure out what you want to change and where it's at in your directory is to right click it and inspect the element. It's going to give you some information like where it's located in your directory, images, pages, the man.png. That's what we're looking for. And we also want to know what is the size of the image. So 535 by 907. Let's go over to Canva. So we're going to resize this. Custom size. 905 is the height. And 537, we're going to copy that. Perfect. And then we're going to copy and resize that. And that's what we're going to use as basically our background. Okay, there it goes. Now what we're going to do is, I don't have a really nice picture of me. So you guys take a picture like this, but I'm going to basically show you how we can change this image, right? So take a professional photo of yourself, upload it to Canva, and we're just going to like use this lady here. Actually, you know what? I want to use a guy. Can I use a guy? Let's use this guy right here. All right, we'll do background remover. There we go. We're just going to increase this size just like that. I don't really like the resolution of that, so we'll find a better one. So this might be just a little. Let's go back to the lady. That looked probably like the best one for resolution. Background remover. It does already look like there's a background remove, but it's actually just white. So we're going to increase this size. It's going to be a little bit blurry, but again, you get the point, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to add this like this. We're going to share it. We're going to download it. We're going to do transparent background, download. And of course, it's going to show up in a different downloads folder. So we'll have to edit that. let's see. So updated above fold. We'll call it above fold image. That'll be fine. Above fold image, and we're gonna go back into this. Oh, perfect. So we're gonna go to images, pages, and then we will just save it there. Actually, we could probably just replace the man.png, and then replace. And yes, perfect. All right, so just to make sure that our pipeline's still working, right? Because we haven't checked our pipeline, let's just make sure that we see those changes. So this is our private window. Let's go back. Let's git add the images folder, and then git commit updated main. Let's just call it main photo. It's fine just for this purpose. Git push origin main. Perfect. And this might look just like a little bit sloppy, but that's fine. You get the idea, right? So let's go back to our pipeline, make sure that it is going to run successfully. We'll refresh the page. There it goes. Okay, perfect. So I'll be right back with you as soon as this pipeline's finished, and then we'll go ahead and check the website. Okay, we're back. So let's check and make sure that this updated properly. We'll open this in a new private window. Perfect. It did not update like we had hoped. So let's go ahead and see what happened. So we're going to inspect this element. Let's see what happened. So image is the man pn.g. So let's go and actually see the GitHub repo actually and see what file actually got uploaded here. We actually can, you know what? Let's go back to the bucket, because that's going to be the version that's CloudFront is pulling. So S3, let's go to the staging website first. Let's go to images. It didn't get, oh, pages, right, there we go. And the man, let's open this up and see what it is. It's still that for some reason. So what did I do wrong? Let's go back to Canva, see where it went. So share, let's do this again. Transparent background, download. The girl.png. Let's try that. So I'm not too sure why it didn't save. Oh, yeah, so for some reason that other one didn't even save. So that's fine. Let's do this again now. So actually what we'll have to do now is we're just going to update this. So instead of the man PNG, we're going to delete that, and then we're going to go back to index.html. And because this is our home page, remember, we're going to do everything just on the home page, and then we'll probably work on maybe just a few things on some of the other pages, but just to give you an idea of how to change stuff here. So let's just do, while we're in index.html, let's fix some of this, the names and stuff. So we'll go John Smith, and we're going to replace John Smith with, let's say, Amanda. I want all capital case, Amanda Bynes. You guys remember that show? All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to search for the-man.png, and so we see that it's trying to pull the man.png, but we updated it with the girl, right? And then what's awesome about Visual Studio Code is it'll actually detect the file in your folder, and you can just click it, but be careful of that, .png. And Amanda Bynes, perfect. And let's just say that she is a dancer and an actress. Perfect. Wow, if I can spell actress. All right. And then, any of your text here, just this is some, I'm not going to show you how to change this text. It's very self-explanatory. We're literally just coming in here and removing this, putting whatever you want, use ChatGPT, whatever you feel is appropriate. We're probably going to change this signature block here next, and so let's just make sure that our changes are being saved first. So go back to your terminal window. Now what we'll just do is git add period. That's just going to add everything again. so we don't have to just do two like images folder and then the index. So git commit m fixed index.html and updated the front image. Git push origin main. And then we're going to go back to our code pipeline, and then we're going to reject that change, obviously, because we don't want that to go through, right? So review this, reject it, and then wait for the new pipeline to complete. So I'll be right back with you as soon as it completes, and we'll check it again. Okay, I'm back. So let's take a look. We'll review this. Go to new private window. There we go. Okay, perfect. So you get the concept. I'm Amanda Bynes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go ahead and change this signature. Amanda Bynes Brooks. We'll have to fix that as well. Okay, so here we go. We'll go to, again, we're going to inspect the element here. Inspect. We're going to look at this signature here. The intrinsic size is 711-119. So we'll go over to Canva. Custom size 711-119. Create new design. We're going to go text. Let's go We will do a text box. We're going to increase the size of this bad boy like that. And we'll do Amanda Bynes. How about we just do all uppercase? Amanda Bynes. Like that. And we're going to go like that. Let's see if we can get some cursive case going. Something stylish like this. Or like... There we go. Something like handwritten. There we go. I said there we go like 2 times already. I can't find one that I like. It's not even my website. All right, let's just do this just so you get the concept. Here we go. So this kind of looks handwritten. So just center this up. That. Make it a little bit bigger. Like that. Perfect. I'll just double check and make sure that it kind of actually takes, yeah, it takes up the whole box. Okay, perfect. Let's go back. Sorry about my phone. Download. Again, transparent backgrounds is super important. So we're going to do this. I need to see what this was called. Signature.png. So signature. .png, and I wonder actually if it's gonna replace it, because that was the issue before, is like it didn't replace. Yeah, see, it's for some reason it's not replacing the file, so we're probably just gonna have to just do it like this. Signature 1 PNG, and then save it, and then unfortunately, like tedious work, go back into the images. Go back into pages and then delete this and then rename this signature like so, like that. Okay. All right. And then we will finish up some corrections, Brooks, and then this will be the last change to index.html. Then we'll move on to another page. That way you can see me work a different page as well. So just want to make sure that all instances of Brooks are gone, all instances of Alex is gone, and Gary is gone, and Raptish is gone. Perfect. Okay, so let's save that. Let's git add images, since it's the only thing we changed. Git push, whoops, git commit. Always do a commit message. Updated signature. Git push origin main. Perfect. Okay, so while we wait for that to go through the pipeline, I will be right back with you once that's done, and we'll check that. All right, I'm back. Let's double check the site now. Make sure it's fixed. All right, perfect. There you go. So signature's updated, the picture's updated. Let's go ahead and move to a different page just so you can see me work a different page, right? So let's do the profile page, profile.html. We're going to do basically the same thing. I actually noticed that like this, what if you don't want any of this? This is not applicable to what you do. Again, we're going to inspect these elements and see what actually we have going on here. So for this one, we don't want any of this stuff. So let's see where this is located in profile.html. So what I'm going to do is just take this div block and I'm going to copy the HTML, the outer HTML. I'm going to go back to my root directory of the project. We're going to open up profile.html. We're going to command find or control find if you're on a Windows machine, and you're going to paste that, and we can see it's right here. So what we don't really care about is really anything in this. We don't want any of this. So you can basically take this entire container out. So we see all of these are columns, right? We don't want the columns. And let's see. Is it wrapped in a section? I don't think so. We still want the testimonials. Okay, perfect. So we'll just take that out and we'll remove that. Let's see if there's anything else, right? So you're going to want to do the same thing as you did on the index.html is find any instance of the old name and replace the name, right? So we're going to do that. Baptish. We're going to do this. Whoops. Her name, binds. That's what we're doing. Forgot. Amanda, Alex, and we're replacing it with Amanda. Perfect. Okay. And so you kind of get the point there. What else can we change while we're here? So we got rid of all of that, all those div blocks right there because we don't like it. Let's see, there's some links here that we can probably mess with. So let's go in here to the social links. Again, easiest way to figure out where these are located is just inspect the element. Go here. This Facebook. Let's just search for this div block. I'm going to copy the outer HTML. Go to Visual Studio Code. We're going to search. Whoops. Search for this. There it is. Okay. So in order to change these to actually a link to your Facebook link or something like that, this is what you need to do. You open up the old ChatGPT, okay? Because I'm gonna be real honest with you. I am only dabbling in cloud. I'm not a web developer. So literally I go right here. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna say, how do I link my Facebook profile in this div block? And then I'm going to paste it. And then it's going to give me an answer. And we're just going to paste that answer, right? So we'll use like a standard Facebook thing. Here we go. So just right here. So you'd basically replace it. Let's do something like that we can actually see in action. So make it LinkedIn like this. Okay, and then so instead of Facebook, we're literally just going to copy this block and we're going to go back to Visual Studio Code and we're going to take this out. We're just going to do that and the target class, and we should actually have the LinkedIn logo. Hopefully, it looks like it's already there. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go to my LinkedIn. Like this, linkedin.com. And this will probably be the last change because again, like we're just kind of beating a dead horse right here. I don't want to be super boring. I just want you to kind of get the gist, right? So go to your profile, you're going to copy the link and then go back to Visual Studio Code. You're going to replace this URL, make sure you keep the quotations. You're going to save this. And then that should be it, right? Now let's just double check and make sure that this is done. We'll just reject this because we're not done with our changes. We just wanted to make sure that it was working. And then we're going to add the profile. Let's just add dot because I already forgot whether we updated index.html and the profile. So if you just forgot which files you changed or which folders you changed, just add period will add everything back. And then we'll push, we'll do git commit with a message, updated site, very simple. And then we can see 4 files changed. And we're going to do git push origin main. All right, so let's just go ahead and check for our last and final changes here. And yes, okay, that's good. The signature is good. Remember, we fixed this text. And then let's go to profile.html, which is what we just changed. So we took out that whole section, right, that we didn't really want, right? We just want to make sure that if we don't know what we're doing, literally just copy and take that whole section and say, hey, like I want to remove this section. How do I make sure that the syntax is going to be proper, the indentation is going to be proper, and GPT is going to pump it out for you, which is super awesome. But we noticed that we changed this this link icon, right? So it's pretty easy. Click the link and it goes right to my profile. So there you go. It's really that easy. I didn't want to spend too much time going through every single element. I just wanted you to get the basic idea of how to search for the elements using the inspect element feature of your browser window, being able to copy the text or the HTML, put it into your Visual Studio Code Finder, and then replace what you want to change. It's literally that easy. And again, this video was basically to show you how to set up an initial kind of like, hey, here I am, here's my digital resume, here's how I can help you, especially if web design is not what you're going for, right? I think that this still speaks volumes about who you are. You're willing to go out of your way to create something that looks clean and professional, says who you are, what you do, what you specialize in, and how you can help that company, and a way to contact you for future job opportunities, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. If you gained any value out of this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified when the next video drops, and I will see you in the next one.